Hey Bayek, it's me Ian. And in today's video, well, I'm continuing my look at the X-Files. And this is Small Potatoes from 1997. Now, previously we'd had Synchrony, and the next one will be Zero Sum. Now this is from the 4th season, and it is episode 20. Now, it was transmitted on the 20th of April 1997 on Fox, on the 15th of June 1997 on Sky, and on the 4th of February 1998 on BBC One. It's written by Vince Gilligan, who's done quite a bit of writing for the X-Files, and then it's directed by Cliff Bole, who does lots of TV series and TV films in terms of directing. And it's produced, of course, by Chris Carter. Locations, of course, it's always Vancouver, and it always looks fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. And the music, of course, is by Mark Snow. So, we have got David Duchovny, who plays Fox Mulder. We've got Gillian Anderson playing Dana Scully. We've got Mitch Pileggi playing Walter Skinner. And we've got Darren Morgan playing Eddie Vanderblunt. Now, he is the younger brother of writer and director Glenn Morgan, who, of course, is very much associated with the X-Files. And he wrote 6 episodes for the X-Files, including the award-winning episode Clyde Bruckman's Final Repose from 1995. So that's interesting that he's now in an acting role in this. Very talented, extremely. And then we have got Christine Cavanagh, who plays Amanda Nelson. Now, she is a voice actress, and she does a lot of cartoons for TV. Really, the voiceovers on the TV characters she does, absolutely fantastic. Things like in the Rugrats, brilliant. Love the Rugrats. Then we have got Lee DeBrew, who plays Eddie's father. Now, he was in Evel Knievel, 1971. Kofi, 1973. Love Kofi. The Terminal Man, 1974. Chinatown, 1974. Great film as well. The Klansman, 1974. Francis, 1982, which is a good film that deserves a lot more people talking about Francis. I really like Francis. And then we've got RoboCop, 1987, classic. Pumpkinhead, yes, from 1986, I think. Yeah, I think that's 86. And that is brilliant. Pumpkinhead. Then we've got Young Guns 2, which is 1990. And then we've got Most Wanted, 1999. We have got 10 Years, 2010. And then Senior Love Triangle, which is 2019. And say, again, a lot of films and TV series, TV films as well. Quite a good collection there. Yeah. So, what is this about? What is this story about? Well, it's set in a small town where babies are born with tails. So that's already maybe telling you a little bit about the tone of this episode. And Mulder and Scully investigate. And one of the key characters that we see in this, Eddie, what's his name? Eddie Van der Boer, get that right. He, of course, just happens to have this ability where he can transform himself into anybody. His face, he can just transform his face, looks at them, and his face becomes, whoever it is. Now, you can see straight away, again, the tone of this episode. It's going to be used in terms of comedy. And that's exactly what happens. We get some situations, including, of course, with Mulder transforming himself, not knowing about which is the real one. Very interesting. Adding, again, more comedy. And as you can imagine, this all causes lots of confusion. And that's what it's about. It's that kind of level. It doesn't take itself too seriously. And the fans absolutely loved it. It's a fan's favourite. It's okay. I think maybe once you've seen the joke a few times, it perhaps doesn't seem quite as funny. You think, oh yeah, it's that again. It depends on your mood. Maybe I wasn't in the mood for it. But I do remember this from the very first time I watched it. Yeah, it's all right. It's not a, hilariously funny. It's a comedy, but it's not hilariously funny. It's just funny. It just put a smile on your face, and that's it, really. I enjoyed it. You can't help but enjoy The X-Files. But I wouldn't put it as one of the great episodes. It's sort of just there. It's an okay, sort of middling kind of episode. But, that's okay. It's okay to be like that. And The X-Files, you can understand when you've got a producer like Chris Carter thinking, well, we need to try and look at things, sometimes lighten up some of the episodes, which get very deep and serious. And this probably just seemed like a good idea when the script landed, and they thought, oh yeah, let's do this. It might be a good thing. And that's what they did. I mean, when you've got that amount of episodes, nowadays, I doubt if that would happen. Though I say that, and I can think of some episodes, even in a very truncated runs of some of these new series that do these kind of things. But then you had the luxury of easily being able to do that. And this is what they did. I mean, this is episode 20. Yes, so you can see they're going quite a long way. So there it is, it's well worth checking out, undoubtedly. And I think you would probably get quite a bit from it of enjoyment. But repeated viewing, maybe, but not for a long time. It's not one of those that you want to see again and again. But it's there. It's okay. It's not a bad episode, but it's okay. That's it. And that's, when you say that, it makes it sound yeah. But no. Anyhow, I think that's it. I think I've gone on a bit too long now. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and then you can see all the previous reviews I've done of The X-Files. And also, if you like this video, please give the video a like. If you give this a video a like, it gets it out onto YouTube, so hopefully other people might enjoy it. And if you've got any comments, please put your comments down. I always love to read your comments. I always reply to them. And that's it. Yes, I've gone on too long. So all I've got to say is, I'll see thee again.